I know that there's no way that I stay consistent doing this, and I don't see the outcome I'm looking for. But it's gonna go inside. But I felt like I was out here already, so I don't know, it just felt right coming out here and just turning the camera on, talking to y'all. A little different from what I normally do. I don't normally sit down. At least for the last couple of videos, I haven't sat down and just talked to y'all. So, I got a tripod set up, so I figured this is the opportunity to do that. I got some watermelon. I just finished a smooth little bicep session. So I just felt like this is a good chance to just sit down, talk to y'all about some things that's on my mind. So yeah. I love watermelon, man. Don't start the racist comments. But yeah, man, so like I said, I had a lot kind of just swirling on in my head, and that ends up happening when you got so many things on your plate. And I'm sure y'all can probably relate. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say, when you have so many things that you kind of want to do or plan on doing throughout the day or even throughout the week, you start thinking too far ahead. Like you start thinking, oh, what I got to do tomorrow, I got to wake up early because I got whatever, I got class, I got work, whatever it is that you got coming up. You might have a meeting, you might have, like, for example, me, I got a job fair I got to go to, and that's just another time of me putting a suit on and going in front of recruiters' faces and stuff like that, kind of just trying to put myself out there. And, situations like that on top of, extracurricular stuff, on top of just work, on top of, just trying to survive, pay rent, it can be a lot that kind of, sticks around us and, it can get into your head, and the days seem endless. Like for me right now, between content creation, editing videos, the sun goes down, the sun comes up. It's a non-stop repetitive action, just constantly work. But, you've got to find balance, and you've got to find like a strive for it. Whatever it is that you're doing, you got to find like your own balance for it, really. Like if you know that you're somebody like myself, I can't wake up early like how I was during the summer because I have so many things going on to where it's like the only time I'm able to get work done is late at night. So, I end up having late nights, a lot of nights. And then, there might be a time where I got class, like on a Monday, for example. I got an 8 a.m. class, so I got to be up around 7, So it's like, if I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning, I'm only getting 4 hours of sleep. And you could look at it as a negative thing and be like, oh, I got to be up, this, that, and the third. Or you could look at it like, okay, this is my period of time right now where I'm grinding, I'm working, and I know that there's no way that I stay consistent doing this, and I don't see the outcome I'm looking for. Like there's no way at all that you stay consistent on whatever it is your goal is, doing the things that you need to do for a year, 2 years, however long it is, 3 years plus, and you won't see some type of progress toward that. I was reading a book, Think and Grow Rich, and in that book they talk about kind of just the mindset of believing and knowing that whatever it is that you desire will come true, but you just have to desire it that much. You have to work toward it, put the steps toward it, of course, but that inner desire, that subconscious desire that you have, it will essentially, and I'm sure y'all hear this word all the time, it will essentially manifest itself. And I've seen that happen to me in a variety of things throughout my life. As y'all get to know me more, y'all will kind of see and understand what I'm talking about. But, it's about really knowing what you want and then going after that. And then saying, hey, I'm going to die one day. Sounds real dark, but I'm going to die one day. Might as well keep trying and striving toward it, because I'm going to be gone. The people around me going to be gone. So it's like, who is there to tell you like, oh, I can't, laugh at you and be like, haha, you trying to do this. I see you trying to do that, And it's always the people that aren't doing something. It's always the people that's looking on the sidelines. They got so many things to say. They got so much judgment to push out because they don't have the mindset or just the fortitude really to stick with it themselves. You know, they listen to the voices in their head. They listen to the voices of other people. You know, if I would have been somebody, I'm like, okay, you know, I want to look a certain way before I come on here and start recording. I want to be this. I want to be that. Man, you'll be pushing this stuff off for a month, 2 months, years plus, and you'll never start. And then you'll look back a year later and be like, man, I wish I would have. Man, I wish, you know, if I would have been doing this, I could have been. You know, like, bro, I'm tired of that, man. You know, I've started so many things, and I've gotten some good progress in my life, but I'm tired of starting stuff and then quitting. Starting stuff and then looking back and be like, oh, you know, I would have been here. That's why I started this YouTube thing, because I realized YouTube's a platform where you post once a month or a couple times a month. That's consistent. You know, really, specifically in this little the vlog space that I'm in, really, like kind of what I'm doing, you know, that's consistent. You know, so it's about kind of just pushing through the voices, pushing through the noise, and doing what you need to do, and you know that you need to do, following those steps to get what you desire and to go and to accomplish the goals that you set for yourself. You know, so that being said, you know, I'm gonna sit here and kind of just enjoy this peace and quiet, this time that I've set for myself. Watch my first vlog. I think it's called Making Time, and I'm making time for myself right now. I'm making time to reflect. I'm making time to talk to y'all, you know, and I'm seeing improvement. I'm seeing myself become less of somebody who cares about what the other person got to say. I can't remember who said it. I think it was he's a famous football player, Sanders. I think it was Deion Sanders who was saying pretty much that your opinion of me will not be the opinion that I have of myself. In some way, shape, or form, he was saying something like that. Man, that was so real. Like, the opinion that whoever has about me, they don't know where I came from. They don't know who I started off at. They don't know that I was overweight my whole life until, you know, my around 16, 17. So all of those development years, I'm overweight. Not even just a little overweight, like heavily overweight. You know, bullies, all that other stuff. You know, just character development stuff. To me, that's how I view it. You know, I went through all that character development, but they don't see that. They won't see that. They'll just see who they see around school, around campus, who they see online, who they see in the pictures, who they see when they talk to you for 30 seconds or a minute, a couple minutes. That's all they're going to see, but they're not going to see the person that you were leading up to that. They're not going to see the trials and tribulations that you went through leading up to that. They're not going to see none of that, man. So it's like, why would you care to try to impress that person or try to, you know, even just care about what it is that they're thinking about you when they don't know you at all? Like, they literally don't know you, man. And it's like, I'm sitting here just realizing, like, you got an opportunity. We all have an opportunity every day that we wake up to go after something, to be something big, to be something bigger. You know, to start a business, to start a channel, to start a different career path. We all have the opportunity each and every day that we wake up. And it's like, who am I to listen to somebody else about what I should be doing with the limited time I have on this earth and this physical body? You get me? So that's all I came to tell y'all while I'm sitting here eating this watermelon. Eat your fruit. You know, I got some vices that I'm trying to push away right now so I can get closer to God. And that's just me being as real as I possibly can. So hopefully y'all will get to know me more, and y'all will come to realize just the type of person I am and I'm striving to be. And surround yourself with people that don't judge you, that push you to be better, and that realize that at the end of the day, man, we all imperfect, and we all, you know, got things that we can work on. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm not taking y'all to the gym with me. I need that session to myself. But I feel like this would be a good video kind of for y'all to really hear who I am a bit more and just get a better understanding of who Dante Ulysses really is. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with somebody that might need to hear this message. We need to work on my outro a little bit more. whatever, man. We're gonna get better. But that being said, man, peace. I'm gonna see y'all later.